Do you think the loss of Johnny rattled this team a little bit? I know you guys took a lead after that, but after year 3 to, I think, push the lead to 9, you guys did not hit a field goal after that.
Yeah, he's the best player in the country, so whenever you lose a central piece of what you try to do on the offensive end and then defensively, it definitely hurts, and we had to try to adapt and make things happen on the fly. That's not an excuse, there's a lot of things that we could have done better to finish that game, and those are things that we have executed down the stretch in the last few close games. So all things that we can learn from and get better from, and we'll learn our lessons, and we'll be ready to go in Indy.
Abby?
Chris, how important was it for you guys to come into this game so you could win the title outright? And then how frustrating is it that now you have to sit and wait to see with Illinois?
Yeah, before we even started celebrating in the locker room, first thing we were talking about, we didn't want to share it with anybody. We were staying locked in. We wanted to win it outright. So I feel like our focus was there. We just didn't execute well, especially in the first half. But yeah, I guess now we sit and wait. But we're not going to let this take away from the season we had. And it's not the way we wanted it to end. But I think it was still a pretty successful season.
Joe?
Tyler, I know it's a lot of possessions in the game, but do you think there were some shots you guys normally hit, like right around the rim, that you guys did not capitalize on today at certain points of the game?
I mean, yeah, there's many things you could put it on. There's a lot of turnovers, missed free throws, missed layups, but at the end of the day, we just didn't hit those bunnies at the end, or didn't hit a free throw when it mattered, and that's what ended up costing us the game.
Brad, you're not one to hide your emotions, but what are you feeling right now? I mean, can you kind of take us through what's going through your mind?
Well, losing stinks. Obviously, as the competitor in you, losing is the worst. There's a lot of things that we can learn from, but with also that being said, all of our goals are still in front of us. So losing stings. It really hurts. We're going to watch the film. We're going to be particular and make sure that we build off this and maybe get a little wake-up call as we go into the Big Ten tournament. But at the same time, it's one game, and we have all of our goals in front of us. We have, we keep saying like the best is yet to come, and now everyone's 0-0. We accomplished our first goal. We got the Big Ten championship we wanted, and now we go out there and we get to chase another title. So that's the message I'm relaying to these guys, and that was the message in the locker room: is can't change it. You can learn from it, move on, and here we go. Now March Madness starts.
Brad, this team hasn't lost consecutive games all year. How have you guys been able to kind of move on quickly? How's that been a strength for you guys this year, moving on from losses quickly?
Just learning from it. I think in our losses this year, a lot of them have been self-inflicted, whether it's not executing down the stretch or different things defensively. So just watching film, learning from it, and then also the main thing for us all season was just sticking together. We know the talent we have, we know the guys we have in our team, and when we execute and do our game plan, we know how good we can be. So just staying resilient, learning from losses, and sticking together has been the key. And that's what we'll do again.
This is for anybody who wants to tackle this one. We mentioned that the Illinois-Iowa game's coming up tonight. Do you guys plan on getting together and watching that game and seeing what happens to you, or does it matter?
I think tomorrow we're just going to figure out where we're at in the tournament, and we're going to prepare for them on Friday.
Yeah, personally, I'm going to hang out with my family and friends that have been here, and it's his birthday coming up, so I'm going to hang out with him, and I'm ready for go to Indy, whether I'm a 1 or a 2 seed, it doesn't matter to me.
Right here in the middle.
Chris, down the stretch, did Nebraska do anything differently defensively that made it tougher on you guys, or what was some of the issues that you kind of found down the stretch?
I feel like for the most part, the game we wanted offensively, it was more kind of just defensively we were struggling. We were ourselves on that side of the floor, but like we said earlier, there's a lot of shots we normally make that just didn't go in, and there's a lot of shots that they normally don't make that did go in. So in the day, more shots when it mattered.
Abby in the back.
Tyler, the end result wasn't what you wanted, but what was it like from your perspective getting to see 2 seniors on your team, Brad with 20 points, Chris with a career high, or season high, UW career high, 13 points, just seeing them go all out on their senior day?
I mean, yeah, you always want to go into your senior day and hopefully come out with a win. So I hate to see these guys go out the way that they did, but both great efforts. They were not trying to lose. They were ready to go to battle with us all night, and we just couldn't get it done. But I'm happy to have these guys on my team, great leaders, and I know they're going to do great things with the rest of their lives.
Jim in the back.
Any of you three have a chance to talk to Johnny? I'm just curious about how his spirits are at this point.
Not much, but he's good.